Hello everyone. Welcome to Gamer Boy JoJo's Wonderland. Today, we will be starting on the Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Prologue, where we will begin our journey to look for Princess Peach and the Thousand Year Door. Let's go! Prologue. A Rogue's Welcome.
Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that?
I'm sorry.
You say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so?
Yeah.
Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Goosey. Whoa. Folks, be careful, Jojo. Okay, let's save the game first.
Hit this block to save all the events you've experienced so far. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit it to save.
Oh, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts. Come in here. You look a bit grieved, so have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. 'Cause the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket.
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me.
Oh, Joseph, look!
Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know. Right now.
Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. You.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise, ha. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress.
As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it.
No. Stop right there. You weirdos. I'll scream. Really?
Joseph, should we talk to the people around here?
Yikes. Looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Blimey. A fight. Porkin. Heh. Ain't nothing so fun as watching a few blokes duke it out in broad daylight, eh? Am I right, mate? Huff, woof, huff, porf, half. Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones.
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely.
What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb.
Ah! Oh no! We have to fight.
Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this guy of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer.
Okay. Okay, Joe. Which one should we use? Hammer or jump?
Jump.
Okay, press A at the exact moment you stomp on an enemy. Ready? Press. That's right. Good
Hey,
job.
let's go.
Yes,
Everything
you're doing
is
awesome.
Everything
Don't you let
is
up.
awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Oh no, we forgot to block. Okay, should we try the hammer now? Okay, I think you need to release when the light stops at the star.
Yay.
Yes, that's right.
You've got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him.
Yes.
Nice.
Yay, we did.
You did it. You did it. Yes. And you got star points too. That's what these little things are. Star points. The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay?
Amazing.
Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Punish him.
Wow.
Quick. This way. Phew. What a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
Oh no, where should we go? I think we should take the stairs. Oh, over there, Joseph. There's a way out. Whoa.
Stop. Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson. Did you see them? Did anyone? Crud. They bolted.
Wow, mister. You totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Gum. Nice to meet ya. So, who are you?
Oh yes.
Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow. I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 back off. What do you got there? Oh my gosh, Is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What?
Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence, bumping into one another in this sort of place. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario. And this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP, heart points, running low. Just drop on in. Ho ho ho. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed.
Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The Anu rescue? Wait a sec. This is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then? What do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great. We're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella's abilities, a primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person on object. Press X to learn about a person. That's Goomba the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes this litter primer. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next.
Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Care to rest? It's 5 coins. Alright, come again.
Oh, where in the world could Princess have gotten to? This is quite troubling, indeed.
That's Toadsworth, steward of Princess Peach's castle. He's an active senior. He's been really worried since Princess Peach went missing. I hope we can mellow him out. That woman runs the inn. She's sweet and helpful, unlike most row porters. If your HP and FP get too low, come here to get them restored with a night of rest.
You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you ought to go rest in an inn so you recover. Use your head.
That guy's a local Goomba. He'll give you advice and stuff, so he's okay. His tips totally might come in handy, so you ought to talk to him as often as possible. Let's look for Professor Frankly. I know he lives somewhere in town.
Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Care to rest? It's 5 coins. Enjoy your stay. Did you sleep well? Now you're ready to get out there and face the world. See you again soon.
Hey there, fella. Welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. I always like to explain our shop point system to new customers, so bear with me. Customers receive 1 shop point for each item they purchase, up to a max of 300 points. Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Need me to explain it again? Now with that said, I'm gonna need 5 coins for that honey syrup. Wanna buy it, fella?
You got an item. A sweet snack. Restores 5 FP. You can use items to attack enemies and replenish your HP, heart points. Press plus to open the menu, then choose items from your gear screen to see your items. Honey syrup. Mushroom. A feel-good mushroom. Replenishes 5 HP. Tasty tonic. A tasty medicine. Cures poison and other ailments. Fire Flower. Attacks all enemies with fireballs that do 3 damage and burns them. Sleepy Sheep. Temporarily puts all enemies to sleep, immobilizing them.
Freeze. You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear?
Okay. So what do? We don't move? Oh no. Did we step? Oops.
Ah, idiot. You stepped on it. My poor contact lens.
Oh dear. We are so sorry about that. Is there anything we can do to compensate you?
I told you not to move. Don't your ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens. But you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy.
Yeah, sure. What can we do? Fine.
If that's your plan, then here's mine, you of. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens.
I mean, where can we find a contact lens for her? What do you think, Joseph?
Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone, I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down, and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in this thieves' den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Heh, I'm so sly. I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find that jerk, give him a wallop for me.
That's Gumner the Goomba. He's always grumbling about getting ripped off. He must be easy to con, which isn't to say that we should con him, of course. Turf war between the Pianta Syndicate and the Rob Boss heating up. Apparently. Best stay indoors.
Sniff, sniff. You smell that? This smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business.
You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that.
Professor, frankly, actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? Oops, pardon me.
Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. That's Mullen. He's this odd old man who says really bizarre things sometimes. He helps power up your allies here. For 3 shine sprites, he raises a partner 1 rank.
Hey, you big old rube. It ain't smart, talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful. Live longer.
Oh, hello. There you are. Professor Frankly.
What's that? Who's there? Who wants me? Yes. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Gumbriel. It's not Elizagum. I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Wow, yes sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGum. Go, Goombas.
Of course, I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who?
Mario. Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one.
My apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist. And I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
The crystal stars?
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes. And with a rhyme that's solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kinda matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday, is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? Humina hubbity hubbida hippity hubbida hamala huffala huffala. Really? You actually have it. Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Astounding. This is it. The real thing. The one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful, even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go, this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town.
Thank you for watching. That's the end of Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, Prologue Part 1, where we find Goombella and Professor Frankly. Please join us in Part 2, where we will enter the underground sewers to look for the 1,000-Year Door. See ya.